Hi dears, welcome back to our basic science class. Today, let's start our new chapter. Chapter 7, Windows of Knowledge. Sense organs are the doors that connect us to the outside world. With the help of 5 sense organs, namely eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin, we recognize the sight, smell, sound, taste and touch from outside. They are called sense organs because they help us to increase our sense or knowledge. How much we learn about nature through our eyes, nose, ears and so on. Don't other creatures also know their surroundings in this manner? Have you observed ants searching for food? How do they come to know about the presence of food? Yes, with the help of smell receptors, ants come to know about the presence of food. Haven't you seen eagles carrying away chicks? How does the eagle identify its prey from such heights? Yes, eagle can see objects from long distance. Their eyes have such adaptations for this purpose. Why does a sleeping dog raise its ears even when we pass by it silently? Yes, dog has highest hearing capacity. It also has the capacity to move the ears towards the direction of the sound source. How do such creatures identify food by smell, locate their prey, and hear even the slightest sounds? Which are the organs that help them to get such information? Yes, we get information about the surrounding world through 5 sense organs such as eye, ear, nose, tongue and skin. The importance of sense organs, their functions, protection, etc. are discussed in this lesson. Come, let's start. Information through eyes. Look at a distant tree. What all information about it do we get through our eyes? Yes, what type is it? How far? How tall? How thick? What color? The shape of its leaves, the color of its fruits, etc. So, we gain most of our knowledge through vision. Observe the eyes of your parents or friends. What are the parts of the eye that you can see? Yes, you can see eyelids, eyelashes and pupil. Only these parts of eyes are not sufficient for vision. Do you want to know how do we see things? Come, let's study this through an experiment. As seen in the figure, use a hand lens to project the image of various objects on the wall of your classroom. What are the peculiarities of the images? Yes, the image formed is small and inverted. Just like this, there is a lens in our eyes as well. This lens also forms an inverted image of the objects we see with our eyes. In this activity, the image falls on the wall, doesn't it? But in the eye, the inverted image is formed on the screen known as retina. The optic nerve sends this message to the brain. The brain enables the vision of the real erect image. Once again, how do we see an object? When we look at an object, the light reflected from that object passes through the lens of the eye. and forms a single and inverted image on the retina in the eye. The optic nerve sends this message to the brain. The brain enables the vision of the real erect image. Then, why do we have two eyes? Do this activity at home. Try to catch a ball by keeping both the eyes open. Ball is caught easily when both eyes are open, isn't it? Try it out keeping one eye closed. Ball is much harder to catch with one eye closed, isn't it? The ability to see by focusing both eyes on the same point is termed binocular vision. We get an accurate knowledge of the distance and position of objects by this. This is why it was difficult to catch the ball keeping one eye closed. What other specialties do our eyes have? Yes, eyes can recognize colors. Three-dimensional vision. The ability to know the length, breadth, height, thickness and distance. Our eyes open a beautiful world of vision to us, don't they? Now, keep your eyes closed for some time. How do you feel? It is very difficult, isn't it? Then, think about the plight of the blind. How do they come to know about the surroundings? Yes, they recognize people through sound, identify currency and coins by touch. Vegetables and fruits are recognized by their shape and smell, etc. It is our duty to help the blind. In what ways can you help the blind children in your school? Some ways are: keep the instruments in the classroom in a regular manner. Read the text portions for them. Help them to prepare notes, etc. Have you ever seen a blind person using a white cane? White cane is a white stick used by the blind for safe movement. This is a hollow and light aluminum rod. Users can detect the presence of obstacles from the sound produced by the metal portions fixed at the bottom of the stick. It helps others to easily identify the blind and help them. Have you ever heard about Braille script? This is a script used by the blind to read and write. In this system, the letters are recorded by way of projected dots on thick paper, which can be felt by touch. This method was developed by a French man named Louis Braille. That's why the name Braille script. For studying maps, blind people uses embossed maps. Do you know what is embossed maps? Maps that are made with sand and thread soaked in glue and can sensed by touch are called embossed maps. What different facilities are available to help the blind? White cane, Braille script, tactile watch and talking watch, etc. Donating one's eyes after death is called eye donation. Eye donation is a great donation. Shouldn't we donate our eyes after death to provide light for the living? For this, the consent should be signed and given when we are alive. We should approach eye banks for eye donation. Next heading, protection of the eyes. We now know how important our eyes are. What care should we take to protect them? Yes, don't rub or blow if dust falls into the eye. Just wash with cold water. Do not read in dim light or very bright light or while traveling in a bus. Keep a certain distance while watching TV. There must be sufficient light in the room. Care should be taken so that chemicals do not fall into the eye. Protect your eyes from sharp objects while playing. Vegetables rich in vitamin A should be included in food, etc. Okay, children, it's all for today. See you in the next class. Thank you.